TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building. Shut up, Mike. We back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. Let's go. TruVue podcast.
I don't want to be here.
What's popping, people? It is I,
Tried.
your boy Zoe. Y'all back here with us for another one. Even though I see a few things with it, you know what I'm saying? I rock with it, but this is a male one. You know what I'm saying?
This is a male pick. I'm standing by this motherfucker. This was hot. It was fire. Shit was great. Award winning. Just hating, man. Hating.
You see, when you step back, you really get to analyze the setup. Now, once again, thanks again for tuning in. To all my TVP listeners, we noticed that Jay isn't here. And I just got to give you a heads up that I am sorry. You see what I'm saying? Family, this wasn't on me.
Man.
I really try to stand in the line to Dikembe a lot of these type of decisions. All right.
Dikembe. There's a lot of people don't even know who he is now.
Okay, Mutombo, a lot of these decisions, these movements. Okay, we're going to Mutombo a lot of these movements. Yeah. So I feel like I was set up. You see, Jay is out of the way. He ducked to the side, you know, conveniently so, I might add. And I slacked on the movies that was being presented. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't on the battlefront for my listeners out here. And I let one get through. This is a male pick.
This is a male pick. This is a great pick. This is wonderful. Wonderful.
And I think these will be coming less and less in the future after today.
Hate, man.
But
just
I am happy to see you guys. I am happy you are here. Let's get it.
Do you got it all out your system? You still he got
No, we haven't begun.
We haven't begun what you might say. We are talking about the Netflix original. Is it original? Yeah, Netflix original. Man versus bee. What is that, you might ask? A man finds himself at war with a bee while housekeeping a luxurious mansion. Who will win? And what irreparable damage will be done in the process? Man versus bee. Let's get into it.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Oh.
As soon as I looked at the cover art, the fumes began to flare. But go ahead. That was all I said. That's my look at me. As soon as I looked at the cover art.
I don't know.
Like Mel, like real talk.
Let's go.
What makes you scroll your cursor to this cover art, let the little trailer play, and say, TVP needs to. We gotta dive in. This is gonna be a deep dive.
This is deep, man. This is deep.
What happened on that I just need to know.
Look, man.
Because did you watch it before you presented it to us, or you just seen the cover art and the little trailer too?
No, I watched it. I watched it before I presented it to y'all. I watched this with the kids, the family. We
Yeah,
had a
I'm hot.
nice sit
No,
down.
you should have left that in your fucking house, bro. That shit
It wasn't
stayed
my
over
house.
there.
It wasn't my house. You just hate. See, man, we gonna get you some pest control or something over there, man. You hating on this bee for some reason. But
No, we already had Aquila and the Bee. Great movie.
that
Great
was the
movie.
spelling bee. That was
Hell of a
completely
movie.
different. That's the
We
wrong
had-
bee.
We had Ants. Hell of a movie.
Ants.
Hell
Bugs
of a
Life.
movie. Bugs Life.
I would
Poe.
have rolled with you on Bugs Life, but Ants was terrible.
Ants was ahead of his time. Ants was
You could even said, was it the
Ants was
beehive?
advancing the artwork. Come on now.
You could have said the bee with Jerry Seinfeld.
I could have said that.
The
But
Tick.
Could have said Yogi Bear too. That shit was better than this too. Nigga.
the cartoon,
All of them.
man, look. I'm a big fan of Rowan, Mr. Bean. I think he pays homage and he does an excellent job at keeping the comedy and life and love alive from the great Charlie Chaplin, doing things like silent comedy and silent films and whatnot. I was very happy to see this come across my screen and share this with the people, especially if you're a fan of Mr. Bean. To see him do his Mr. Beanage in this day and age, and actually put a voice to it, because usually you don't hear his voice. So for him to still be doing the same antics and stuff that I grew up with on a Mr. Bean, and to watch that with my kids was great for me. So I really I really enjoyed that.
Right, man. And you could have kept that at your house. And it
What-
could have been a hell of a family moment. And it could have been something you bonded and shared. We didn't need this over here.
You know what was great though? I watched it with my pops too, and he enjoyed it. And he didn't really remember Mr. Bean all that much. But he was just like, "Oh man, this remind me of Benny Hill." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." He breaking out the old motherfuckers. You had your Benny Hill, your Monty Python, and all of them. It's all that type of slapstick humor that you're getting from this, and it was just great to just relive that with the family and crossing generations. No matter what Mr. Dr. Curmudgeon over here got to say.
Negro, watch Ace Ventura. And do that.
There's a difference. That's a different type of comedy. Mr. Bean is a master in the Charlie Chaplin style of silent comedy.
It was not silent.
No,
it was
not
not
this.
silent.
See, this one was
not silent, and it did not have like a overwhelming value for his voice either. It would have probably been better and more genius silent.
That would have been more original and more to his brand. Yes. It was weird for me to see him with the voice, even though I've seen the movies like Johnny English and whatnot that he put out. But no, man, the antics were still there. He still landed the comedic timing on a lot of the stuff. Nah, it was a good movie. I don't care what you say. It was a good movie. I'm gonna go watch it right now.
Use a lie. And first of all, it wasn't a movie. I think that might have been probably the best thing they could have did for it. They broke it into what was it, a 10-part or 8-part? 10 parts?
8? No, 8 or 9. It had to be like 8 or 9, but it was like little 10-minute episodes.
9, 10-minute, 11-minute episodes. And I think that was the only way this was stomachable. Even for me, I was infuriated by episode 3. I was hot when I turned it on, but I was infuriated by episode 3. It's I mean, I understand what you're saying as far as nostalgia. You get what you got when you was uh 11. Would you say you was around 11 when you first was introduced?
It was a little younger. It was a little
A
younger.
little young,
Yeah.
even better from a story. Okay, it was great when you was 9. Now, does the same humor calculate to your 40-year-old brain? Please
Yes, it
tell
does.
me.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I
Yes,
don't
it
know,
does.
bro. It was cool when I was young. This type of humor, this type of comedy does not translate for a 40-year-old in my book. That's just me. That's my opinion. That's that's where I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna try not to speak too harsh on your
Now,
man.
now, now, I agree with that. I think for me, this sticks well for the younger children. Um, something that'll hold their attention because a lot of, I'm saying, children, they are in these devices. They don't really watch nothing. So
And
I
that's where I'm
think
finna put pushback right now. So even for the children nowadays, this is too dumbed down.
now,
That's not
my
true.
youngest, I don't see my youngest. She's 10. I don't see her getting into this. But
It
I
is too
think,
dumbed down. Not
where
just and me and
males,
Lamel was talking about 9 years old when we was fucking with it.
I think it's more so, Lamel's baby's age that this is
Nah, it
for.
was the teenagers.
Wow. I don't see mine getting into this.
Hey, they was dying. Like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, y'all don't even know. And then I went back actually after watching this. They got such a kick out of it, and I showed them some shit from Mr. Bean, and
Is it?
they was like, oh snap. Oh, so he was doing like the same, pretty much the same stuff. It's just on here he not
Yeah,
talking. I was like,
pretty
yeah,
much the same stuff.
pretty
Yeah,
much the
pretty
same
much.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
and it landed.
Right. But Steve Urkel can't work right now.
That
You see what I'm saying? That's the shit I be talking about.
he could.
No, ain't no No, they not doing it.
Jaleel could. He's a
Jaleel can.
natural actor.
Steve Urkel can't though.
He got to find
If
the
you
right
get what
show.
I'm saying.
You got to
He
find the
he
right show.
can't he can't he can't pull a stick 25, 30 years and it's supposed to just work. This shit didn't work, bro. This shit was stupid. The writing was dumb. The story with his daughter was dumb. This shit was hella dumb, dog. And you had me watch this shit. The fact I turned this shit on, you see what I'm saying? I should get strikes on my cable for watching this shit. Goddamn, I
You
should
said
get strikes
strikes
on.
on the cable.
Yeah, I should get strikes on my fucking Netflix subscription for putting this shit on with the other shit that I watch in my catalog. This shit don't go.
Damn, he said you done fucked up his algorithm.
The algorithm. I teach you how to go back and delete that, man. Don't need a trip. We got a VPN for you, bro.
Nah, y'all got to defend this shit. I mean, y'all awfully
Hey,
quiet. Zoe,
it
in
ain't
the
no defense.
introduction, you rock with it, kinda.
Man,
Lamel, this is your pick.
we gotta get to that segment, man.
I was gonna say we can't defend the hate that you got for it. It ain't nothing we can say. Nothing we gonna say gonna be able to change your mind because you done made up your mind that you hate it that much. And I'm sorry that you hate happiness like that. But this was a good fucking show. Like this show
This
was
wasn't happiness. It was tormented by a bee. That's not happiness.
this show was just classic, phenomenal, old school British comedy. And if you don't like old school British comedy, no, you're not gonna like this movie or this show. But to the people that are actually fans of it and
Born,
fans of classic comedy like that and that style of comedy, yes,
born in the USA.
we could go that route. But then how come half the actors ain't?
Oh well, they half them actors ain't getting the roles of this. You ain't see them. You ain't see no other actor. All the actors that was on the screen with him rushed off the screen with him. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to be part of this goofy shit.
Mike. we gonna let you just have your. Do we even need to do the short bus?
Oh no, we going to the short bus because I
Oh,
haven't
that
begun.
wasn't even a short bus.
Yeah,
Oh
my look at me was the best part of this joint here was they started with the end of the movie. That's all you need to know.
Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties over
Yeah,
here.
it sure looked like it. That's all you need to know. It started with the end of the movie. You watch that first 10 minutes. Bye. On to the next.
Yeah, it was.
Well, for me, the part that I did enjoy with this shit, I saw some creativity with is the story. Now, the only reason I say that, only reason I say that, the imagination of it. You know what I'm saying?
So
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Now, I think it could have been better if it was in a cartoon form.
that's exactly where I was going. So you didn't seen enough goddamn Wile E. Coyote and Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, and Yosemite Sam to know this was already done. This was already been maxed out, bro. This had already run its course. Bringing it to life is the only way to outdo the cartoon form, but bringing it to life with this shit is not the ticket.
I will say, doing it in the cartoon form was not going to work with this, and in this time. So bringing it to live action form like this is going to be the only way that you can capture everybody's attention with this right now. And especially with it being Mr. Bean, you're going to get the nostalgia moments and all of that stuff that you grasp with it like they did. Except for in Mike's case, he just hate it. But yes, no, this was I still
Sinbad can't Sinbad right now.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
You said what?
Sinbad can't Sinbad right now.
Why can't he?
Why can't he? I don't know. He not getting no roles to Sinbad is what I'm saying.
That motherfucker's still touring, bro. Like he's still doing
He
shows.
doing stand up. Sinbad was a TV character as well and was a hell of an actor, bro.
Okay. Cherokee Kid does deserve to get quite a few awards, I guess.
What I'm saying
He
is
played his
he not
ass
getting.
off in that Last Action Hero or whatever
What
that
I'm saying
was.
is, how is this shit still heralded, bro? How is this shit still heralded? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
It's
Like
nostalgia.
I would rather put my children on the Sinbad movie than this. Is what I'm really saying.
That's understandable. Yeah, no, that like I get that. That's understandable, but it's uncomparable. Still, Sinbad did not do anything paying homage to a Charlie Chaplin or a silent comedy or anything.
Don't have me
Sinbad
say it, bro.
was
Don't have me say it, bro.
but
Don't have
Sinbad
me
was
say
a
it, bro.
comedy. Say what?
Give a good goddamn who paying homage to a Charlie Chaplin.
That's because you don't respect that craft, man. And if you
No,
don't
it's,
respect
the
that craft,
craft
you're not
is
gonna enjoy
respected
it.
and it stays with him. Anybody
With
who
who?
coming after is just a relic, and you can't get no damn, you can't grow it to no higher levels. Your tier is gonna be minimized. Your ceiling is gonna be at a certain level if you gonna be mimicking somebody else who already did it in the game, is what I'm saying.
But ain't everybody
Not as
mimicking?
original as that's why you can't
There is
go at
no
it.
original anymore.
Sinbad original, bro. Sinbad was one of them dudes. This mug mimicked somebody else that did silent film when it was first being created early on. Okay. He brought it, he evolved it. It never grew. There's a problem.
But it grew. It just didn't grow with you.
It did
It
not
totally
grow,
grew.
bro. You just sat here and said your kids went back and watched the old shit and said that, oh, he was doing the same thing. It didn't grow.
Okay. That's
I'm
You
just
just go
saying,
keep
bro.
harping the same thing, and I'm gonna keep harping the same thing, and we ain't like it's not gonna get
No,
anywhere.
it's gonna be up to whoever listening to decide how they feel about it.
Yeah,
But in the sense of comedy, you still have to have a level of growth, wouldn't you say?
I would, but you still got those old cats that come through and do their nostalgic stuff, and I respect it. Just like I look at a lot of your comedians nowadays that are heralded and everything, they're paying homage and they're copying stuff from back in the day, and we put them in goat status and all this other crap.
Wait, hold
But
on. If they're copying something from back in the day, are they also evolving it?
they're evolving it to new ears. But if you're a person that listens to the old stuff, you're like, oh yeah, all this shit's been done already. So are we gonna hold them to the same we're gonna hold them to the same fire?
Yes, because the material that they're using is new material. The jokes that they're using is coming from current shit. It's dealing with current stuff. So you can use old elements to produce
Hmm.
current stuff, and
Which he did.
it puts a completely different spin to it.
Yeah,
This right here,
he did that in this.
it's
He
like you
brought the
said,
new
Johnny English
elements.
is
He
Mr.
brought the new
Bean.
elements in.
What was the new elements? Please explain.
He
Because
was
even
bringing
the
the
bee's vision
technology.
wasn't even doper than the fly. Tell
He
me
even
I'm
brought
lying.
the he brought the technology in with using new stuff and getting into capers and everything using new technology while still, with
Are you
the old
talking about
school
the
state,
alarm system and
the
the way
alarm
the
systems, the waters, the drawers,
no,
and
bro,
all
come
of that
on,
other
bro.
stuff, the
Are you
doggy
really are you
doors, the
Zoe?
collars, and
Zoe, I need you
everything.
to put the snack down, take off the mute. Are you gonna let him walk with that shit, dog?
No,
That shit worked for you too. The drawers open because of emotion, and now it's new. Stop, Lamel.
It's new.
nah,
He did. They
Your
new
thread,
new
your thread
technology
is
jokes.
thinning over there,
That's
dog.
new. That's new
This
technology jokes, man.
this rope you holding on to is thinning, dog. It is really thinning, dog.
It's only thinning in your eyes. I got a tight ass grip on it.
Yeah, on the last little strand, because that motherfucker falling apart.
I got a tight ass grip on it, and I respect it. And like I said, if your
But the
stands,
thing is, Lamel, you don't respect it because you wasn't putting your kids on Mr. Bean, Johnny English, all that shit before
but I
this came
was,
out.
but I
No,
was.
you just said in this conversation they watched this,
No,
then you went back and showed them
we
the
went
other
back
stuff.
and watched some more again, but we have been watching Mr. Bean and all of that. We have been. We've been watching the Ernest. We've been watching the damn
He
Lucy.
ain't better
We've
than
been watching.
Ernest.
yeah, I
No,
think
he ain't
Ernest
better
go
than her.
hard.
Yeah, he ain't
He
better
ain't
than her.
better than Ernest.
R.I.P.
And
to
that's
Ernest too.
and that's another one who used the same stick and evolved the jokes and used the themes of the movies
That's
to make it
facts.
work, bro.
He
It don't
used a
work with this
different.
Mr. Bean shit, bro.
It
You gotta
was a
leave that shit back
different
there.
style, bruh. It was a different style. He used more. Ernest was more slapstick. Ernest is more along the lines of actually. Ernest is more comparable to a Pee Wee Herman was.
Mm,
Ernest was like he walked the line a little bit because his jokes was a little mature at the same time. The only thing slapstick was the shit, that threw him across the screen and all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
You had Ernest. You had
But the
Super
setups
J.
in this, tell me, Lamel, the setups in this, did they work for you, brother?
What you mean the setups? Break that down.
In this show, like him sliding on the shit.
That shit was hilarious to me.
It was
When I
only hilarious because you felt like you were sliding on the shit, watching this shit from the jump.
that shit when the dog bit him in the ass, I was like, oh damn. Well, the bee when the bee was in his pants and
How
he doing
old
the
are
little
these jokes, bro? How
he
old are
doing the
these jokes?
dancing in front of the
How
cop,
old? How old
all
are
of
these
that,
jokes?
all
How
of that.
old? How old?
And
How
then it
old are these
actually make
jokes, bro?
me like these jokes made me look at it. Look at what was that the Mike Myers Pantaveret. I was like, oh shit, all right. I see where he gets it from. So it was almost like Mr. Bean was like, "Scoot over here. Let me show you how it's done for a second." And they did it in more shorter.
So
God,
you enjoyed this
Shorter
more than the
bite.
Pentaveret?
he tweaking, ain't he?
I did.
Yeah.
No, I did.
So this
Yeah.
your fam, man. This is the time. This is the time. Right now,
I
you can
did.
speak up.
I enjoyed this more than the Pentaveret.
You got little cousins in that household you can save right now, Zoe. Right now.
A bunch of different views, man.
Yeah, I did. I
Well,
enjoyed
what's your views, Zoe? Because you ain't said nothing. You just letting this nigga ramble on about the doors opening with the wave and shit.
Man, outside of the little segment that I just mentioned, you know what I'm saying, when we started off the short bus, that's really the only part of this that I enjoyed myself. But I do feel where Mel is coming from with the people who this film is for. It's not for me, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's a world out there, you know what I'm saying, that's into this shit. Now,
So
I'm
you
not putting Mr. Bean.
support
I'm
those
not putting
folks.
Mr. Bean on a pedestal. I don't. Me personally, I'm not into it. But I know, like I say, it's a world for this shit.
So when are you running for office?
yours hate, man.
No,
Damn.
I just gotta say it, man, because he always come with some old I walk the line, everybody wins.
Nah,
Everybody
man.
gotta eat type answer. When is you running for office, dog?
Nah,
That's the
nigga.
answer I need.
I'm coming from the perspective of if I had a bag of money to go do some shit, and I know some motherfuckers would eat this shit up, I spend money with dude because it's a world for this shit.
Yeah, the British comedy is huge. Is huge.
British comedy is huge. Yes. No doubt about it. What I'm saying is, yes, there's a place for this, guys. Let me not be the angry guy.
Look
Yeah.
at you.
You 3-4-year-olds go sit down and you watch this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But no way am I watching this with my 3 or 4-year-old nieces, nephews, godchildren, whatever, and then saying, hey, you group of 40-year-old guys, check this out and let's dialogue. Let's have a discussion. You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. And I'm trying to dig into LaMail's head. It sounds like I'm coming at him, but I'm really just trying to dig into where he thought this was the ideal
Of
for the
what?
TruVue.
A
For the
good
TruVue.
movie to review.
Yeah.
I still stand by it, G.
I
Like,
still haven't gotten an answer though.
no, you gotten plenty of answers. You just don't like them.
Oh my God, dog. I'm
You
just
got
saying, bro.
answers.
I'm just saying, bro. Your application is denied, sir. That's how I would have to answer you. If you were sitting down answering these questions in the interview, application denied, sir. I just had to put it to you like that.
Hey, that's fine. That just means that job wasn't for me. That's all that means to me. That ain't finna stop. That's not finna stop the show.
No, man, because there's clever British comedy, and I guess I'm upset that there really was nothing clever in this for me. And it got to a point where I was watching this and it was like morality set in, and I had to make a decision like I am not finishing this for my soul, for my sake and sanity and my keep. I got to turn this off, and I didn't finish it, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So however it concluded, that could be on y'all
I did. I
and
did
y'all
have that
start for the
same.
win, but
I did have that same thought. I ain't gonna lie, but because it was 10-minute episodes, I did it. I was like, all right, let me see what's to this. Cause now, man, I know I'm gonna catch some flack from Mike on this, but I felt there was a little science in having that shit at 10 minutes and not,
oh no, you're not gonna catch no
30 or
flack.
40.
I said that in the beginning. That was the genius of. That's the only way you could have gotten this through, is to chop it up like that. You know, and take
Definitely.
it in small bites, small bits, and have a mug watch it in between something or on breaks, and not have to consistently sit through it. Consistently sitting through it was painful for me. But go ahead. I'm sorry to jump in there. So no, I don't have no pushback on the 10-minute joints. That was the overall uh work that they did to this that made it genius.
Definitely.
You muted, man. I couldn't hear you.
Yo.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. That's where the Mr. Bean episodes come in, because most of your Mr. Bean episodes are 8 to 10 minutes long. And it's just him doing it all like he actually don't even talk in that motherfucker. But that's where they brought this from. This is straight up a nostalgia play for Mr. Bean, for him to do his thing. There's actually call outs for him in these episodes where they're calling out to things that happened in the Mr. Bean episodes back in the day. Like I think the desserts and stuff that he was eating, the types of foods and stuff, they're just call outs, and just basically this was a big homage play to Mr. Bean.
I hear you, man. I didn't need it though. Like I said, this could have stayed in Huntley.
This was actually in Montana.
All right, well, you know what I'm saying. Could have kept it on the range then, dog.
The outer range.
The outer.
Well, man, look. All right, so Mike and
So
Cremon
Zoe,
this.
what episode was it when you felt you could turn this off and be satisfied with turning it off?
The second one.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we ready?
No, yeah, we ready. We do whatever we want.
All right, let's hit it.
You are the father. You are not the father.
All right, this is Benny Hinn mixed with the barbershop, I guess. I don't know. Just do
Huh?
The barbershop? You talking about
Talking about Ice
and
Cube?
Ted?
No, it was a British one.
Oh, okay.
No, man, it was a British. No, wait, I think it was called the Beauty Shop. That one was called the Beauty Shop.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do the obvious because I ain't really got nothing outside of these. Monty Python and Mr. Bean.
Okay. This was Mad
I got
TV.
one more.
All right, this is Mad TV and the Kids in the Hall.
The Pink Panther. That's it.
What?
I said I only have one more.
Just the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pink Panther and a can of toilet.
You
Yeah.
said a can of toilet?
Yeah.
Just hate, man. Your head just hate. All right.
I did not enjoy this one bit, Lamel. It was very, 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 very energy distorting in my house, dog.
Mike, that is very shocking to me. I could not tell from any of your comments. I thought you liked it. That's very shocking, Michael.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up. We'll see next time when your picks come on.
Rename that tree. Wash it.
Pick so bad.
What did Jay think?
Yeah, male pick.
It be your own people.
Yeah, it be your own kind. Yeah. Yeah. Skin folk ain't your kinfolk. Yeah. Double crossed. How about that? Jay ain't here and you didn't did this dumb shit. Double crossed.
Buzzworthy.
Can of toilet.
What is a can of toilet?
Open that mug up.
Documentary, please.
No nostalgia. How about that?
Nope.
How about How about
Said
that?
nope. That one coming.
Nope.
That one coming.
Nope.
All right, what's the name?
You ain't got no more? This
Who,
is
me?
a male pick. Yeah, this is male pick. No
Male
more.
pick.
Male pick no more.
Male pick no more. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
We'll roll with that one. The official rename for
You
man
didn't have
versus
enough fight for this movie, man. I'm gonna just say
for
that.
me.
I'm gonna say
You
that for
said
the fans. You didn't have enough fight for this movie.
I had plenty of fight, man. It's
You
just
didn't have enough.
I
Joe
know
didn't do a job of support.
you could tell. It's like if you ever listen to Donnell Rawlins, like when he like really don't like something, he just talk over everybody and he keep on like beating everybody in the head with the same bullshit. And you just be like, all right, man, it's whatever, dog.
No, I didn't beat you over the head with the same bullshit.
That's all it was.
I asked you a lot of
I
questions.
really hated this. This was
No,
terrible.
I asked you a lot of questions.
the
I asked
worst
you, did the
damn
jokes
movie
evolve? I
ever.
asked you, were the setups for the jokes any good?
This was bad. You like
I
this?
asked you a
This is
lot of
stupid. You should
questions,
have
bro.
liked it. So you
I asked
like
you,
this too? Did you like that? Who liked it? You liked it? I didn't like this.
No, bro.
This was bad.
No, bro. I asked you gang questions.
Why did you like this?
I asked you some
What's the stupid
questions
reason
with intellect. Well, he did it before. That's all you can. Well, he's done it all the time, and he's done it before.
Hey,
and he'll do it again. He's the greatest at doing it. That's how your ass came back with everything. Well, I like when he do it.
Hey,
shut your ass up, man.
I want to keep that same energy when we on these people's nuts for doing the same bullshit.
You ain't come with no examples of that at all.
Well, if you go back to TruVue podcast and you listen, I said you go back to TruVuePodcast.com and you listen to some of them past episodes, especially the one on Dave Chappelle's stand-up.
Again, there is an audience for this, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't think it's the audience that we directing our podcast to, is what I'm saying. There is certainly an audience for this. Yes, you had a great time in Montana enjoying this. That's terrific.
Yes.
Zoe had all the 30 words in this podcast. It was astounding. The 30 words didn't help your argument at all, is what I'm trying to say.
And that's cool. I'm cool with that. That is fine. Like I said, Donnell Rollins. I just was like, yep, all right. All right. Cool. TruVue podcast. What's the
What?
official score on this? Was it 2?
Yeah, a can of toilet. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Difficulties over there.
Nah, he ain't gonna drop his own shit.
Yeah, all
He
of a
gonna-
sudden, technical difficulties all of a sudden, huh? Yeah, all of a
I
sudden.
didn't even get it pulled up. I ain't had to.
I didn't have it ready.
We
Shucks. Shucks.
there you go.
Go figure, huh?
At the 2 drop.
Go figure.
God damn it. The official rename was Male Pick No More. Yeah, what else we got? What else is it? Recap. We already know we ain't even finna go through it with this goddamn it. With it, the whole fucking show.
No. Zoe, will you rewatch this? Will you tell someone else? Because LaMelo show had to tell somebody else about it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm staying strong. This for me, recap
This for me.
and rewatchability. Yes, we rewatching this.
Hey, I ain't never heard his voice this high pitched.
And I'm recommending this. I'm rewatching and recommending this shit. This was a great goddamn show. I don't give a damn.
Oh my god,
Man, if it's someone that I notice into this shit, I think it's worth telling them, but I won't be rewatching.
Oh, y'all need me to say something?
Oh, I was gonna let you get it out. I was gonna let you get it out.
No, my bad. No. It's all I can say. No.
Well, that's what it is, man. TruVue podcast. Y'all go to TruVue podcast.
Hey, tell somebody you don't like them without telling them. You have them watch this. That's what you do.
TruVue
Tell
podcast.
somebody go fuck yourself without telling them.
Where you could
Put on man, brother.
like, subscribe, share, comment. Help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm. Try to hold the black pod down. Oh, goddamn. TruVue podcast. Y'all, thank y'all for rolling with us on the YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. And y'all make sure to share this. Help us defeat them. Let's get us out there. TruVue podcast. That's TruVue podcast.com. Let's go.
Man, y'all already know what to do. After y'all do that, go tap in with them Venti vibes, man. Where the vibes are always Venti. Find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website. And that spelling is VINTYVIBEZ.com. Tap in. Hey, all I want to know is what did Jay think? That's all I want to know.
I hope Jay didn't even bother.
I'm sure he didn't.
I hope he didn't. He'll probably never come back.
Ain't no telling. But y'all know what we say. Y'all know what we see. We always say to do. God damn it. Y'all been doing that shit. And we've been thanking y'all for riding with us.
You know what it is. Go watch some shit. You had that ready though.
What?
I said, oh, he had that ready though.
Oh, God damn it.
TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son. They really speak their truth. What the hell was that? You're